Left, your left, hey. Left, right, your left. You got it.
Thank you for joining in today with Andrea Eichmann and Mark Peterson of the People's Patriot Project for this week's WeP3 Debrief. Find out what our crew has been working on to help support those who have given some and all to the pursuit of liberty and freedoms across Minnesota and the United States. Watch, listen, and support as we create the beacon of hope and opportunity in today's society that needs its heroes. Are you a veteran, first responder, or a patriot looking for a place to put your skill set, your thoughts, and or want to help continue the mission? You have come to the right place. We are the People's Patriot Project, and we want to be the shock and awe when it comes to meeting the needs of our veterans and first responders. We are dealing with a new enemy in today's world where the wounds are not always seen. We want to be part of this mission in saving lives and making a difference. Welcome to the WeP3 Debrief. Here's Andrea and Mark letting you know the mission. And as always, Patriot Pride.
Well, happy Remember Everyone Deployed Red Friday. This is Mark Peterson with the People's Patriot Project. And sadly and unfortunately, this is not the Beauty and Beast show this week. Miss Eichmann is off doing her family Thanksgiving celebrations for this Friday. They do a little gobble gate thing on Thanksgiving Day. It's a huge family event down in Hastings on Thursdays, and then on Fridays they end up having their family celebration. So our thoughts and have a happy Thanksgiving feast, Eichmanns and Nobles, and enjoy the food that and the camaraderie of your family. Again, this is Remember Everyone Deployed Friday. Got the chance to get out. I am not a Black Friday kind of person. I had a moment out there, and there she is, the one and only. I'm missing this. I'm on Grandma Patrol. She's hobbling around with her little walker with the tennis balls on the bottom of it, and the little yard apes are probably hanging on it. No, that's not true. She got a good family. Again, not a Black Friday kind of person. I did meander out into the world today to do some research, and I spent about 2 hours out there. Now it's enough for me, and I got back in. But we did have the chance to make sure that we put our red cards out there for a lucky person. It's weird how they can transfer over to another account. And what are you saying? I have no idea what I'm saying. Anyway, we got out there and got the chance to give out our Remember Everyone Deployed red card out there, and had an awesome opportunity. I do want to give you a heads up, and it's kind of it's a piece, and we'll figure it out. Someone in the world of social media has determined that some of our posts don't meet their standards, and someone maybe on the screen may be locked out of doing any posts for the meantime, and we'll figure that piece out. I can tell you legitimately, I tried to do a post to a Mark E. Peterson account. Andrea's not in charge of. What is a yard ape? That's a little child. That's what I called my children, yard apes. Um, I want to think or know that this is Andrea on the other side of our Facebook or the People's Patriot Project page, but it could be someone else too. But anyway, Mr. Mark Peterson is kind of locked out of doing posts for right now because I posted to my page and that was kind of funny. And I had to send a little letter to whoever is in command and say, the only posts I post are to our network, our pages, and my page. So we'll figure it out. We've heard about it. I'm not in an official jail or anything yet. The social media jail. This last week, oh my gosh, we've had such an awesome show. Everything flowed smoothly, and we kind of sit back after our show and say, how did this go? And we just had just two amazing people to be interviewed, and we had Mr. Jonathan Montgomery. We had Mr. Jonathan Montgomery with First in Nutrition, and just came and was real and had the conversation and doesn't give excuses and is personable and doesn't play the blame game, but at the same time, you can talk about it or be about it. And just a down-to-earth soul. Got a message from him even today. Is one of, and again, we don't rank our people, but it's so comforting. A small reflection to Thanksgiving yesterday. As I sat amongst the people that are closest to me as far as the nuclear family is concerned, the WeP3 family is absolutely freaking amazing. And it vasts between coast to coast, from border to border, and the conversations that I got to be part of just helped me realize how special what this WeP3 Nation is all about. And I just want to thank everybody. I mean, and the list is I will leave too many people out to even create that list. But Jonathan is part of that. Just all the organizations. We've got roughly 186 organizations that we've been directly in contact with over the last 2 years. And the musicians, and I've got some huge news for you here in about however long it takes me to get through this. You won't want to miss this news. It is exciting. It's invigorating. It is absolutely enthralling. And I'll try and keep coming up with, special bigger words as I move along. It's a lot easier to do this when I have Miss Eichmann badgering me. She's badgering me in text here, but it's just not the same. I don't get to see the eye rolls and the head shakes, and it's like, what am I doing with this guy hanging out with him? But she's been awesome, and I'll say it again. I thank her for all of her amazing hard work and the things that she does. So back to our show this last week. Then we had Deanna Wheeler with who came on and debuted her song Red Hot Mess. Yeah, I see it. And Whiskey Weather and Home is Where the Heart Is. And Deanna fit right in. She was amazing, spitfire, truthful, real. She has an amazing story. She works for other amazing organizations. She's down from Texas. That should say a super lot about who she is. But her music is just phenomenal, and you should look out for her and see what she does. It's just amazing, an amazing job and amazing talent. And so we're excited to have her in our network and see what we can do with her. And that brings us in. I mean, we're working to get her on the WeP3 radio. Make sure you get a chance to tune into WeP3 radio. It is simple as literally going to Google and typing in WeP3 radio. It's really cool. You can pull it in on your phone and then network it through your vehicle. If you have a vehicle that's younger than a 2014, roughly, but it's all our veterans and first responder musicians, and their messages are real. It's not always about hurt and broken. It's entertaining. I can drop names all day long, but I want to save that for a minute. And just the music is real invigorating. I know Andrea plays the radio actually in her classroom, and her students just they're starting to know the artists and know the songs. We've had some artists up here in Minnesota over the last month, and we had people come up to us and say, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe how awesome these artists are." And I will stack them up to anything that you're hearing on mainstream radio, to be honest with you. And it kind of hurts my heart to say that, because I don't know what's the trigger to get them to the next level, because they deserve there. They work hard. Some of the hardest people I know, or hardest working people I know, and there's some real stuff in what they have to say. And so, and you know what? They did one extra thing that most people in our country have not taken time to do, and that's to serve their community as a veteran or a first responder service member and a first responder. So pretty exciting stuff. Get a chance, tune into WeP3 radio. And then this Sunday, so we also have, and you guys know that our Sunday show, which is a live virtual show at 6:00 Central Standard Time every Sunday, that gets converted into a podcast, and you can hear that podcast on the Heroes Media Group network, and that gets put out to Spotify, iHeartRadio, and all the other big ones. But make sure you're checking into that, and you get to hear the live versions of the conversations that we have with, for instance, Jonathan Montgomery this last weekend, and how important nutrition is, and also the amount of time and work it takes. And we're looking at getting more people every week into what we are doing. We've had amazing conversations over the last 2 years, and again, the network, it just kind of takes care of itself. We have people that reach out and say, "Hey, we have a veteran that needs this help here," and we find a way to get help with them, whether it's in Florida, California, Oregon. Again, literally have a network that reaches the entire country. And so that is why we do the podcast. The podcast is a chance for us to grow. The podcast is a chance for us to have conversations. The podcast is an opportunity for us to collaborate. All these are pieces that is part of the vision of the People's Patriot Project, where we insist in having boots on the ground, we insist in building relationships, and we insist in taking care of our veterans and first responders. And Andrea is doing an amazing job hashtagging and listing all the things that we do need and have. She probably does not have our tags up there, which I'll do real quick. So we have our podcast, we have our radio station. Didn't know all these things were going to happen. And then just down to earth, real conversations that we've had with people from all over the country. It's awesome. Come be part of it. And we're going to give you a chance here in a minute to see how you can be part of that. Come check us out this Sunday at We Got Your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime. This week we have amazing guests. The one and only James Havis. He can help the veteran create, launch, and scale their online business in 90 days. He's had some amazing outcomes, And we've had a couple conversations about how and where it fits into the People's Patriot Project. But ultimately, it gives you the chance as a veteran to get your information and your content out there into the world so that it can be beneficial to others and to help you grow your business. And then we have the awesome and amazing talent of John Teague. And I've just reached out to him this last week, and he's excited to be on. We're excited to have him, and they just keep coming. And again, like I said, our musicians, when I say our musicians, I don't lay claim to them. Again, it's a relationship. It's like saying my friend. And they are just amazing. Andrew, you got that one's close a little bit. Typos kind of throw in the wrench a little bit every once in a while, but all right. It's really tough to do this because I don't want to upstage. I don't want to upstage anybody. And I don't, because our show is very important. And we're going to do that show this Sunday live at 6, 1800 Central Standard Time. And it's going to be an amazing show. But I got to tell you something. You're going to want to tune in this Tuesday, the first Tuesday after Thanksgiving. I'm lost for words. It'd be great to have Andrea here right now, even though I know she's here. I'm lost for words because our friends, our musicians, have committed to be here for a 2-hour show live on Tuesday, this Giving Tuesday. Here's the list, man. It just goes. Elliot McKinsey, Jen Ford, Johnny Cole Murdoch, Chris Moreau, Chris Turner, Kim Donnet Band, Scotty Hastings, Sal Gonzalez, and that's not even the end of the list. Those are our for sure's, our committeds, and we have a couple more asks that are out there, and they have all come. And it's not even to the rescue. These guys said, "Hey, Mark, we're in. We want to be part of this." And last year we did this, and we didn't have quite as many, and we're trying not to double up and everything. We've got, I think, one double up in there, and that's fine. We've got one that we haven't had on the show yet. And I just am elated. I'm elated by the amazing friends, mission, service that we get to do this coming Tuesday from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. We will have all these, and I'm being a dunce here because I've got branding up for these guys. I got check this out. Here they are. Here's the show. Again, like I said, Elliot McKinsey, Jen Ford, Tony Turner, Johnny Cole Murdoch, Chris Moreau, Chris Turner, Kim Donnet Band, Scotty Hastings, and Sal Gonzalez. You will not find this anywhere else, guys. You will not find it anywhere. And these are some pretty amazing people individually. I've met nearly all of them. We're not done meeting all of them, but we have met all of them. They're genuine people with a genuine heart and a genuine passion, and they have an amazing gift and talent on top of that. And you can hear them all on WeP3 Radio, and you can see them all here on We Got Your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime, and you will see them all on Tuesday with the Giving Tuesday extravaganza event that we've been able to put on. And we wouldn't be able to put this on without the amazing listeners that we have, the amazing artists that have a heart and are willing to put it out there. And this is a thank you. This is a thank you for all those that support the People's Patriot Project. And you don't want to miss it. It'll be great. It'll be fun. And it's about family. I apologize. keep thinking and watching and realizing that this is bigger than all of us, and that because it's bigger than all of us, there is a mission bigger than all of us. We are growing and building. Again, I'm going to put this out there. I'm dropping it again. Graphene Dome is coming, and you will be very excited about where and what and how this is and turns out to. Love our musicians, our friends who join us to play music and talk about life. Amen. Remember, the People's Patriot Project is an opportunity to serve. It's a collaboration. We want everyone that has a heart in serving and a passion in giving of themselves back to their communities. That's how this works. And we have an amazing team with the People's Patriot Project, and we have an amazing network throughout the country with organizations that have boots on the ground, and we would love for you to be part of it. If you want to check us out at any given time. You can check us out at thepeoplespatriotproject.org. Any of our Facebook pages, we've got groups, we got pages, and we try and keep them up to date. We could use you in that area if you're interested to have that skill set. It just keeps going, and we're growing and getting bigger every day, and it's just been a blessing. And who knows what's going to happen this next year. I've got some things. When I say I haven't passed it by Andrea and Scotty and Jesse and Lee and all the board members yet. We've got some things in the works, and we're excited to put that out there. Remember the mission, and remember to remember is not enough. This was a short one because I didn't get a whole lot of banter out there. Everyone's doing their Black Friday events and letting their grandchildren hang on them today, which is a good thing. Come check us out this Sunday. We got your 6 at 6 Patriot Playtime. Patriot Pride.